no fan of the sun.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
This'll
Never should have come.
That'll teach you. It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Ugh, they're the most disgusting.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brother... My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
What should we have tonight? Something simple. Stew, perhaps.
Stew again, Papa? I want steak.
Oh, maybe we
I
could
didn't
stay
know
a
it when
bit
we
more
were
and buy some meat
with
and-
each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family, in their grief, and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends.
That's right.
And now they all think I'm some kind of
But I did all the
monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
Well, I'm proud of both.
Don't you see?
I
I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga.
3 years ago.
But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too?
And, dear,
No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Markarth has changed, but the inn is as lively as ever.
Don't mind the yelling. What can I do for you? What? Did you need something? What? Did you need something? Moiri? I can't believe my family trusted that backstabbing little strumpet. You tell her she's dead to us. You hear me? Dead!
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In my books. Who's there? What now? I'll be here.
Watch the skies, traveler.
What? Did you need...
Help!
Where'd you come from?
What do you need?
Yes? Thought you'd never ask. Who's there? I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I'm gonna put you down!
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Now, at least it's a try.
Who's there?
Someone there?
I knew I heard something.
Do your worst!
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Done. Who's there?
Well, you
You knew I'd need something.
God's on your side.
Is that your best? I'm not gonna die like this. Sub and gun. You pay for that. Teach you. I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
You there, pretty lady. You need some fresh meat for your family? Just look at the blood coming from this cut.
That's disgusting. Get that rotting carcass away from me.
What's wrong? You have to look at the blood closely to see the quality of the meat.
Well,
How else will you
what
know it's
news?
fresh?
Is
I don't
Elaine?
need to know if it's fresh from this distance.
That bastard got exactly what he deserved. But last I heard, Nilsine is still alive. So I guess he decided not to kill her as well. I have to admit, I'm disappointed. Here's the payment for killing Elaine. And nothing for letting Nilsine live. Just remember, that was your decision.
Ah, you're back. So,
How went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. So you understand my fear. If Cicero's planning something and conspiring with one of our own, it would be disastrous. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. They'll never think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside? Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart. Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim, the queen in a fool's twisted game of chess. I don't believe so, but I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them. And they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over.
Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to?
Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud. That I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
You are the listener! I have served Mother well, Oh, well, yes, I did. I did indeed. I tried to listen, tried so hard, but the Night Mother never spoke to poor Cicero. The silence became almost maddening. Oh, but that was then. This is now. You're the listener, and the Night Mother chose you for a reason, I'm sure. Cicero will remain the happy keeper. Surely you're pulling Cicero's leg. Wait. The listener is serious. Oh. Well, of course the Night Mother will speak to you again. She might speak now, or later, or... I don't know. But speak she will. The Night Mother is part of you now. You get to hear voices inside your head. The rest of us should be so lucky. Are you excited? Oh, you should be. Things are finally looking up.
Brother? More work? My friend, you still haven't finished the last 2 contracts I gave you. Let's get those done, Good luck. And try not to get yourself killed.
Everyone else is saying it can't possibly be true.
The Redoran contract? Yes, you heard correctly. In and out of Vardenfell in less than 48 hours.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
Now a child could have accomplished it. Such is the power of the arcane. If you only knew of the spells I didn't use. Ooh.
Tell me, brother, Are the stories true?
You're referring to that blacksmith contract?
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
When I first received the Blessing of the Wolf, my creator gave me a valuable piece of advice. Arnbjorn, he said, never lose. And I never do.
Your latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship.
By Sithis, you slew everyone. Well, except for that one you kept alive to serve as witness. Does your wickedness or your skill know no bounds?
In the end, I relied on a woman's natural weapons, beauty and seduction. The rest was a formality, though a rather wet, messy formality.
Come now. What everybody else is saying, it can't possibly be true.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you'd earn your bonus on that one.
When I become Wolf, I am treachery incarnate. And then, there is no one who can stand between the hunter and his prey.
Tell me, sister, are the stories true?
Oh, you mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say? It happened just like you heard.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
In truth, it was so easy. I feel a bit guilty. Once again, the sweet innocent child earned more trust than was wise.
I heard about what happened.
The Redoran contract. Yes, you heard correctly. In and out of Wardenfell in less than 48 hours.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said as much. Yet here you stand, hale and hearty.
When one can divine the future, success may not be assured, but it can at least be anticipated. It helps that I've already foretold my own death.
must mean my little adventure on the ship.
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you'd earn your bonus on that one.
Let that be a lesson to you, young pups. There is no challenge that magic cannot overcome.
Come now. What everybody else is saying, it can't possibly be true.
Temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny my involvement.
But really, a horker, some twine, 3 wood elves, and a hatchet? Points for creativity, if nothing else.
I am but a humble instrument of Sithis. Our dread father guides me. Therefore, failure is an impossibility.
I heard about what happened.
The Reddering contract? Yes, you heard correctly. In and out of Vardenfell in less than 48 hours.
You reek of death,
But
my
really,
friend.
A horker,
I salute
some
you.
twine, 3 wood elves, and a hatchet? Points for creativity, if nothing else.
In truth, it was so easy. I feel a bit guilty. Once again, the sweet innocent child earned more trust than was wise.
So, is it true?
The temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny my involvement.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
In truth, it was so easy. I feel a bit guilty. Once again, the sweet innocent child earned more trust than was wise.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
No, Skyrim ain't online. Can't play this game together. Well, the only game I play online is probably GTA. Call of Duty.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In my books, anyway.
Hey, you're the one who killed Elaine Dufont up in Ralbethar. Oh yeah, word about that got around. Man was a piece of bandit's trash, is what I hear.
Oh shit. I play GTA, Call of Duty. They're the only games I play online right now.
Walk away, now.
Actually, with strangers, yeah. My friends list are strangers. Most of them. Huh. That's my gamer name. Alright, no problem.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon.
Who are you? What do you want?
Who's there?
Finally going to be a quiet day. By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say? Done. Now move along, before you get me in trouble.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Brother, you reek of death, my friend. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Good luck. And try not to get yourself killed.
Brother? Right then.
I'm no fan of the sun.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Rexus will now give you 2 items which must be passed along to you. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you... You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
I don't think so, hold on. No, I got no friend request.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe it. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Yeah, I have it.
Good, you're back. The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
Alright, no better.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Until next time, brother.
I'm no fan of the sun.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold meat. You look like you could use both.
You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing.
Oh, I know enough. I know those troublemaking stormcloaks refuse. To Imperial authority, such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
When the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exactly.
Victoria may be pretty, but does she have the right hips for the job? I want grandchildren, and lots of them.
Hey, watch it! Now, fella, let's...
Victoria!
Most leave here alive.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand in the chaos.
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
The news is everywhere. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Unfortunately, in your zeal, you failed to eliminate Vici while she addressed her guests, as directed. I'm sorry, but your bonus is forfeit. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon, hmm? Greetings, brother. The shadow scales are all but forgotten. An ancient tradition from another time. Brother. You have questions? Tidings. Hmm? Need something? I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good. Tidings. You have questions?
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sippus. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
The shadow scales are all but forgotten. Ancient tradition from another time.
Brother?
too much. I'll be fine.
I know you do. But all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. And when you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand. But you're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, when the Emperor's safety is concerned, anything could go wrong. Off with you now, and good travels.
Farewell, Father. I'll return as soon as I'm able.
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself, Gaius. You're doing your duty, and I'm proud of you, but you better come back to me. You hear?
Oh, Fida. I may travel alone, but you know I carry you always in my heart.
Help!
I'll see you soon.
Hey! Watch what you're doing!
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, friend. Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean. so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
The Emperor's cousin killed, right here in Solitude.
Daily.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to. Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to. Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered. In solitude at her own damn wedding. Not a chance we would have let that happen here.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to. Keep back, citizen. What do you think you're doing? Citizen?
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now, hmm?
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Ask him your love to death and after you.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option. Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully. Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price. I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
move faster. The sun is